She shares the news with Mom, but Mom's busy dating and ignores her. She reluctantly goes alone. They visit the aquarium from her past life. Back then, they visited this place. Keisuke left his phone at the ice cream stand, making them search frantically. The ice cream had melted by reunion, missing the dolphin show completely. Their daughter pouts instantly. Takei demands dolphin tricks from him. As Keisuke swallows his pride, a dolphin nearby sees to hear, putting on an impromptu show. 10 years flash. Keisuke returns to the ice cream stand, this time remembering his phone and pre-bought dolphin show tickets, determined not to repeat past mistakes. He's back this time, but now his wife's missing. She's not answering calls. Father and daughter split up to search. No sign of Takei anywhere. Fearful of losing her again, he desperately calls her name. Mai comes running over. She embraces her mother tightly.
ママ、また消えちゃったのかもって。しっかりしてよ、もう。
The day passes quickly. Takei notices the date while cleaning. Today's her past life's birthday. No greetings from her family. Unaware of their surprise plan. Returning home, Mai turns off the lights. Birthday song begins playing. A dolphin-shaped cake appears, homemade by them. The kitchen's a disaster. When asked about the cake design, Keisuke says it's a dolphin, symbolizing their family reunion. Remembering her question about the dolphin, he researched dolphin lifespans, learned they live 40 years, convinced it's the same one. You vow to stay strong no matter how tough life gets. Our family will never be apart again. Takei turned and ran into the storage room. She wept joyful tears in the corner.
またここに来てもいい？たまに甘えてもいい？
Father and daughter exchanged a knowing smile. Mai rushed over and pulled her mom up. Takei blew out the candle in one breath. The family happily ate the cake. The cake may not look great, but the fruit on top are nice. They took a family photo after eating. Keisuke handwrote a marriage certificate. The wedding is set for 8 years later. Mai signed as the witness. May you all witness love like Mai does.
それまでに私に他にいい人が現れなければの話だけどね。え？ライバルは多いわよ。いやー、そうだよ。還暦のお父さん、18歳のかけるくんに勝てるかな。もう勝負は見えてるわね。
After the birthday, they dropped Takei off at home. Marika's mom saw this happen. She angrily stopped their car. Keisuke prepared the marriage papers. Takei signed immediately. Mai acted as the witness. They drove Takei home afterward. Marika's mom spotted them again. She stopped the cab demanding answers. Keisuke struggled to respond. Takei rushed to intervene, claiming she'd gotten lost, and this kind man helped her. Her mother remained suspicious, but let it slide. Back home, Mai felt something was off with her mom's family. Her father recalled his reincarnated wife's hesitation. When discussing her current family, she seemed to be hiding something. On sports day, Takei nervously stared at her event ticket. Her mom left for work before she could ask. She left the ticket in plain sight, hoping her mom would notice. Father and daughter prepared their plan. They'd confront Marika's mom at the game. Next morning, her exhausted mom collapsed in bed. Takei sadly left for school.
お弁当何がいいの？何でもいい。何でも好き。
They arrived at school at noon, but got stopped without tickets. Takei's classmate Tokishi appeared with 2 saved tickets. He whispered his dad's the sports director. With his help, they slipped in. Marika's mom got a call from her boyfriend. She went to the amusement park instead, completely forgetting her daughter. During halftime, students unpacked homemade lunches. Takei was the only one without anything. She wandered to the doorstep in a daze. Her stomach was growling with hunger. Keisuke appeared just in time, handing her his homemade lunchbox. They chatted while eating together. For a fleeting moment, Keisuke felt his wife had truly returned. Refreshed, Takei rejoined the competition. Her teamwork with Tokishi won them gold. Parents buzzed after the sports meet. They noted Marika wasn't on the team, yet performed exceptionally well. Some pitied Marika's situation. Neighbors often heard loud scoldings. Father and daughter heard every word. They later met with Tokishi. Tokishi confirmed the abuse claims, and revealed her father's absence. Marika had brightened since they came. Keisuke couldn't reach Takei at home. Takei was alone folding laundry. The phone suddenly rang. It was Keisuke calling. He couldn't contact Takei, and was rushing over in worry. He wanted to confront Marika's mom. Takei urged him not to interfere. At that moment, the mother appeared behind Takei.
何なんです先生。しつけたい渡してるよね。
Hearing the woman's furious screams, Keisuke raced toward the house. As the mother raised her hand, Keisuke grabbed her arm.
何をしてるんだ、あなたは。あんた。あなたはそれでも母親か。なんでそんなこと他人のあんたに言わ。他人じゃない。他人じゃない。あなたが彼女を大事にしないなら、彼女は僕が引き取ります。
The mother kicked Takei out, leaving her with the strange man. At Keisuke's home, Takei took charge, ordering him to kneel on the floor, scolding his disrespectful attitude. As Keisuke tried to explain, Takei demanded he keep kneeling. Every cloud has a silver lining. After Keisuke's intervention, the family finally reunited. Takei played games with Mai before bed. A decade ago she was unbeatable. Now even Mai could defeat her. Laughter finally filled the room. Late night, Takei watched Mai sleep, gently tucking in the blankets. Caressing her forehead, she sighed. 10 years passed, yet she sleeps just like before. She turned and shook Keisuke awake. They reminisced about the old days. Next morning, kitchen noises woke Keisuke. He saw his deceased wife cooking. Her familiar voice greeting him shocked him fully awake. But it was just a mirage. The reunited family had breakfast. Mai suddenly spoke up. I took Mom's cooking for granted. Now every grain feels precious. Keisuke nodded in agreement. After breakfast, Keisuke met Takei's mom at a cafe. He declared he'd marry her daughter, claiming she's his reincarnated wife. He showed his wife's old photo to explain, but she refused to listen. She thought the man was delusional. Then she walked away. Back home, the mother lashed out at Takei. Takei calmly told her mother, since October 12th, my memories of Marika have been fading. My friends feel like strangers now. I don't remember taking these photos with you. Someone else's memories keep flooding in. Sometimes I feel like a different person. The mother was shocked by Takei's maturity. This unfamiliar version of her daughter confused her. Watching Takei leave, the mother sensed she was telling the truth. Seeing the omelette rice Takei made, she realized, I've been drinking since my husband left, blaming everything on my daughter.
あんたがいなければあんな男と結婚なんか。あんたのせいで私の人生めちゃくちゃなんだよ。消えてくんないかな。
Yet Takei stayed by her side quietly. When she tasted the omelette rice, she knew it required decades of skill. She rushed to school to find Takei.
あなたマリカじゃない。あなた誰なの?
Her daughter of 10 years had become a man's deceased wife. Takei's mother was devastated. She didn't recognize this girl. The girl confessed, I'm Nijima Takei, his late wife. Shiraishi couldn't accept this. Where's my real daughter? Takei had no answers. I don't know how I entered this body. Shiraishi grabbed Keisuke. Give me back my daughter. Keisuke was powerless. Please accept this reality. Let's become one family. Takei's mother is now my mother too. You're my mother now. Shiraishi stared in disbelief. You're older than me. Stop this. Takei looked equally confused. Meanwhile, Tomori found his girlfriend acting strangely. She seemed like a different person. She frantically wrote about reincarnation. The story mirrored Takei's experience. She didn't understand her own writing. Who is this about? When Tomori brought coffee, he asked why her story matched Takei's life. She typed the final words, then collapsed unconscious. Elsewhere, Keisuke visited Takei's mother. He knelt immediately. Mom, then asked her 10-year-old daughter to hang out.
お母さんっていうのだけやめてもらえます?すみません、お母さん。
Takei angrily scolded Keisuke later. You went too far. He was just trying to build connections. The top priority now is to recover Marika's memories. At school, Takei asks Tokishi if she's been acting differently lately. Tokishi is amazed. He recalls Marika used to be introverted and kept to herself, but now she's lively and outgoing, completely different from before. On their way home that evening, Keisuke mentions his day with a female coworker. This reminds Takei how the coworker always smiles when talking about her husband, having passed away 10 years ago. It's